My name is Sara Kroll, and I'm in my final year of professional communications. My research is on how the transition to online learning due to COVID-19 is affecting university students' mental health and well-being. This topic is important as we are currently in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. No students have ever experienced something like this within their lifetimes, especially here in Toronto where we are completely shut down. Students are unable to see their friends and family, can't participate in anything recreational, and have no social opportunities. On top of this, students who are used to learning in a classroom setting are now having to take their courses online. This has caused a massive disruption within our lives. I chose this topic since it is both current and relevant, and it is something that I have related to personally. I know firsthand how this pandemic has caused many stressors within my life, having not seen my family in Newfoundland for well over a year now. I've lost my job, and I've just been stuck indoors with not much motivation for anything. I believe that the switch to online learning needed to be acknowledged as one of these stressors, and I wanted to know if my peers were feeling the same way. My literature review showed clear results of negative effects on students' mental health due to online learning. I wanted to determine if university students within Canada were feeling the same way, and why online learning is a cause of stress. I also wanted to determine if certain environments or issues elevated this. To do this, I created a survey with multiple questions regarding the change to online learning. Ultimately, my findings show that my peers are feeling the same way as I am. They're feeling less motivated, finding it harder to complete work, especially group work, having the inability to focus properly during lectures, having heightened anxiety over coursework, and new stressors being placed on them from online learning. I think that this is a good start as an analysis on online learning as a result of mass closures, in this case due to the pandemic. It's important to note that this is different for a student who actually chooses to take online courses. These negative effects on students' mental health is from not having the choice and being given no other option but to learn online, while the rest of their world has been turned upside down. Further research should be done to determine a more precise analysis on the effects of online learning and if there are any alternative approaches. For example, if certain provinces or countries differentiate from one another, what online practices are being used, and maybe assessed by age groups.